Hi, Nick Osborne again with the Integrated Functional Coaching Systems with our next micro lesson. Now this micro lesson has a lot to do with marketing. We get a ton of questions about marketing tricks and shortcuts and the importance of marketing and then how to do it. But before I give you an entire lesson on the latest Facebook, Twitter, social media, or email campaign, my question is, are you doing everything else correctly? Do your trainers look professional? And if you're a trainer, you got to ask yourself, do I look professional? Not do I think I'm professional, but to other people who have money, do I look professional? Sometimes it's not what you say in the marketing that's going to get clients. It's what the people see and experience that distracts them from wanting to work with you, even if you do all of your marketing correctly. Images and impressions go a lot further and say a lot more about you and stick in the client's mind a lot more than any marketing message that you could be sending out ever does. So what do I mean? Imagine during this video if all of a sudden fire shows up on the screen. Would you be distracted? This is what it's like when a client sees you not on time and not acting professional when you're looking for clients. If you're just sitting behind the desk, maybe sitting behind the desk with your feet up, just finishing working out, putting a shirt on and training a client. This is not good. Imagine if a unicorn and a dancing penguin pop up on the screen. Now are you distracted? This can get as distracting as trainers not being courteous to their clients or potential members, or not being helpful to the people around them, or talking bad about their teammates. All of these things end up distracting people from ever working with you and really discourages the growth of personal training in your training department. Now, if an alien ship started buzzing around my big head and polka dots started popping up all over the screen, is this distracting? Most people would say yes. Having all of this going on really distracts from the message that I'm trying to send out to you about the importance of marketing. But this is what it's like when people hear you talking bad about your clients, talking bad or unprofessional to your clients, cussing on the floor, other things. And maybe you need to look more professional and act more professional. This is what we try to talk to trainers about when we talk about professionalism, whether it's being clean shaven, wearing a uniform, how you act on the floor. Now, I'm not talking about acting uppity or better than your clients. I'm talking about giving them a reason to say, this is a fitness professional I can spend money with. Are your shirts tucked in? There's a lot of things that you can do that might not seem like a big deal to you, but it's distracting to the people who are wanting to spend money with you, and it ends up discouraging them from spending money with you. They would rather spend less money on an ineffective product over time because you kind of sent them the wrong message, and it's really distracting from what you could do for them. So every time you're seen on the floor, the moment that you start to walk into the gym, you're being judged. Are you sending the right message, or are you discouraging people, or are you distracting people from what you could actually do with them? So sometimes the additional marketing for the Facebook and Twitter and all the email campaigns will end up drawing attention to things that most trainers don't want drawn attention to. So until next time, I want you to go clean up your act. Have somebody videotape you on the floor. Do you look professional? Ask people in their 40s and 50s, the people who have money, would they spend money with you? Do you have to get your hair cut? Do you have to shave your beard if you've got it? Do I have to tuck my shirt in? Should we all be wearing uniforms? How do I sound to my clients? How do I look to my potential clients? Do I support the people around me? Do I give people the reason to spend money with me? If not, start with this first, and then start looking for the email campaigns and the Facebook campaigns and all the other advertising you could do, because now you've got a reason to draw attention to yourself. So until our next micro lesson, this is Nick Osborne saying, clean up your act and go be a better fitness professional right away.